Welcome back to Vegas Live with Ninon. I'm Ninon, your host, and you might recognize who's right next to me, right?
Yeah,
this is
I hope
a reoccurring guest. I've had you on probably for the last 4 years.
Oh my
or 5
goodness.
years, something like that.
Going on 5 years.
Is it? I think it's going on 5 years, isn't it? This is Little Rheuk, and
What's up?
I'm reading about you, and I have to say, Little Rheuk, that the last video I saw with you, I think you were wearing this coat.
Yes, my recent one, right?
Yes.
New Year's video.
And that's the best video I have ever seen. I mean, he has videos out there that are amazing. Yeah, they're fabulous.
Thank
but
you.
This particular video
was
very,
ish.
very.
It's the one.
It's the one. It's very professional. Now I've said I spilled my stuff. What did you like it?
I loved it. Yeah. I have a brand new song called "Forgive Me." Everyone, please download it and listen to it. I thought it needed a very great music video to start the year, so.
Yes. And that's what you did.
And
so
that's what I did.
Keep
coming back, keep going,
but I'm seeing
starting
it,
fresh.
I remember when you first came on my show, you know, and I don't know what color hair you had then, but it was not this
Right.
color. I don't know if it was short or long or blue.
That's when
or
you
pink.
adopted me.
I adopted,
remember?
Yeah, I adopted
as my industry mama.
I'm his industry mama. We actually met on an afternoon. It was a recording thing that was going on. It was a big meeting or something. And I remember I started talking to you, and I said, you know, come on my show, and I'll help you get out. You said you were starting to sing.
I remember.
And you were starting to get out.
And you
there.
believed in me, so.
But he didn't.
Here
know.
we are today.
There you go. But you didn't know that I
No.
had a show for 16 years with the younger generation.
Right.
So I had helped them, and I thought, oh, this will take me back to that.
The new generation.
The new generation. So what do you feel you've achieved in these 5 years? What
Oh my goodness.
Do you feel that you've got part where you want to be?
I have achieved. What have I achieved? Oh my gosh.
You've been all over the world.
Yeah, I achieved abundance of light. I remember back in the day, it was so dark. You know, everything was so dark, and I think I'm finding that tunnel of light to bring people that light, the euphoria,
light at the end of the tunnel.
Yes, and I think this is going to be a really good year. I'm working with a sync contract I just signed with Sony. It's a branch of Sony.
Hang in a second. With Sony?
Yeah, so my song might be in movies coming this year and things like that. So I think this is the year. So let's pray.
Have you had to work for this?
Oh, I've blood, sweat, and tears. Yes, very hard.
You haven't kind of
dealing with a lot of people.
Yeah. And how have they, you know, you're young. I don't know how old you are now, but I know you were very young then. I think it was 16 when you
Yes, I was. Yeah, about in my 20s now. I can't say my real age.
No, we don't.
No, just kidding.
That's okay. That's all right. But, you know, it's tough out there. It's tough out there, isn't it?
Very tough for an artist, for a young artist.
For a young artist.
Very tough.
What are the sort of obstacles that you came up against that you didn't think you would come up against?
Oh, geez. Just
people,
just my life could have been lost a few times.
How's that? You can't just lose a life. So what happened?
Just like, you know, like violence, a lot of violence, a lot of people fighting, a lot of weird deals, a lot of scammers.
So did they bring
a lot
you
of con
in
artists
to make money off you, and then they don't give you the money?
Yeah, or just dealing with people that are fake in this industry who bring you down and try to make.
Do they bring you down for them to get up?
I don't know why they do it. I think it's just a shallow world we live in.
Okay.
I think it's for a young artist. There's a lot of scammers. There's a lot of bad things, you know, that you can get into and get involved with in Hollywood, and people faking you, saying, "Oh, if you spend $1,000 on a music video, I'll make you into a big star, a celebrity, or bring you to, you know."
My producer and I, Maria and I, we go through a lot of that.
Yeah,
you know?
and you think you're going to make it famous, and you're not.
I've spent more money on people saying what they're going to do that they haven't done, and now I'm very reluctant.
Yeah.
So now the people that are really believing me, but the people that are believing me now and are helping, it really is working though.
Yeah.
Really, and I have to say that Vegas Live with Ninon is truly working.
And you can't stop. That's what it is. These people make you want to stop and give up.
Unfortunately,
but there's light.
So I never gave up, and this
never.
is why I'm to you. No, I've never given up.
Amen.
But you haven't given up either. So what do you see?
Because we got thick skin. That's what it is. Yes. We are tough individuals. Some people can't handle it.
They out there have made us tough.
Exactly.
I wasn't tough.
Exactly.
I've never been a tough little soul.
Until we had to swim up that water.
Yeah, we had. Yes, it's like the salmon in Scotland. They have to swim up the river. Did you know that?
Yeah.
In Scotland,
That's
the
us.
salmon, they jump. They swim up the river.
Yes.
So, and that's what we've had to do.
Yeah. We are the salmons in the swimming up Scotland.
There you are. There you are. Got it. So, what are your plans right now? You've got 2022 out there, and so you've got
I'm ready to start recording more songs. I'm ready to start working harder than even before.
Do you have a recording studio, or just you use different ones?
Yeah, I use different ones, but this one I'm going back to Notch Brown. Notch Brown in Las Vegas. Yeah,
okay.
He's been recording me for a while. I go back and forth to him, to Joe Schmo.
Yeah.
But this time I'm not going back to Joe Schmo because he does incredible work. Notch Brown, he's going to finish my whole album for me. So
Really?
He does the best vocals, and this new song just sounds very clear. It sounds, good for the movies, what I'm going for this year, and I'm just going to keep working my ass off.
What did this movie thing? How did that come into to have the track for a movie? That's a pretty big thing.
Yeah, well, these people have been watching me hit Rheuk, Atomic Overture, for about 5 years. I met them 6 years ago at a networking event in Hollywood, and then here we are now, 6 years later.
So they stuck with you, and you stuck with them.
Mm-hmm,
so
like you.
They
never turned their back.
No, I would never turn my back.
And then they got blessed with something, and they wanted me to be a part of their,
of that blessing,
rocket ship taking off to something really amazing, and they're working with other artists, and I hope this is it.
Yeah. It sounds
Life
like
is a circle.
Now, do they help you write the songs, or do you write the songs yourself?
Oh no, all comes from me. Yes, I write it. I have to go to the studio and do the song still. It's all me. So
it's still you.
Yeah.
And how do we get? So you get the lyrics together. How do you get the tune together? It just kind of rolls, does it?
I usually work with people all around the world when it comes to music and beats and.
All around
this
the
guy's
world.
from Russia, so I work with the same beat guy, same producer from Russia, 310 Beats.
Well, then that means that the guy in Russia, you're giving him a break.
Yeah, yes I am.
As much as he's giving a break. So, and is he young as well?
Yeah, he's a little bit older than me. But yeah, same thing. Yeah.
Same thing,
if somebody makes it, we all make it. So they're preying on the artist here. It's all on me. That's what makes it harder. And a year where I really have to fight and really work harder, because now they're waiting for me.
You use the word fight a lot.
You have to
we
fight.
We know what the word fight means. It means that it's not easy to go from A to B.
No. Mm-mm.
So do you have to be?
You have to fight.
You have to fight, and you
fight
have to
for
be
your
aware of what's
artistic value.
Fight for your value.
Your value.
Have you put a nice big value on yourself?
Oh yes, yes. You have to.
I love that.
You have to. You have to be what they want to buy.
What they want to buy.
I'm a whole product on the shelf.
Now, I noticed the lyrics in this new song are a little different. They're not so vulgar.
Right. You're right.
Right.
Because he was doing where I'm at right now.
Yeah. He was doing so vulgar.
I have a mouth.
Yeah, he has a mouth. I had to call him a couple. I said, "Hey, listen, cut out some of this stuff.
A little bit.
You're getting a little bit out there. Come back to mama."
Because Little Rheuk, he goes so many ways. I go so many ways with my music. So many personas, and sometimes I'm acting, sometimes I'm not. This time I'm not acting, so this time it's me.
So you'd rather be 100% you.
Yes.
And have you found that being 100% you works?
Yes. Yeah.
Without putting all that vulgar stuff in. I'm not saying you can't use any vulgar stuff.
And maybe that's just how I felt that day.
Yeah.
But now how I feel is that I want to be deeper with my fans, with the people who are actually watching me.
Yes.
The people who accept me from all the vulgar stuff they've seen.
Yes.
And now they're going to see the little Rheuk. Okay, what's my name?
the
little Rheuk. Yeah. So yeah.
I think it's absolutely wonderful. Where do you get your lyrics from?
Oh my goodness, inspiration all around the world. Things that happen to me.
Yeah.
I actually thought of this in the monorail in Las Vegas, this song, and I was writing it in there. And then that's where I went back to shoot the music video, because that's where that song was born. So I go, hey, let's put the monorail in the video.
So you've got the monorail and everything in it.
Yeah,
I didn't know it was off Vegas, but it's off Vegas.
Yeah.
So you had a film crew, and then you had to lip sync. Right?
Adam Vegas, yes, Adam Vegas. He's so great. You should get him on
Vegas.
the show.
Okay.
He shoots fantastic videos for so many people.
Oh wow, we've got to have
Adam
you, Adam.
Vegas.
We've got to have you.
Shadow is his nickname.
Get in touch with my producer, Maria Pureza, and that's at,
Totally.
so yeah, absolutely. Social media shows. Get in touch with her.
And where's the drinks? Are we supposed to be getting drunk
too,
right now?
You're too
No.
young. He's too young. By the way, I'm at Mariposa. This is a new restaurant. This is
Beautiful
what we're doing.
spot.
Isn't it beautiful? Isn't
Yes,
it
I
wonderful?
love how you change
Our
the
show is going
spots.
around. Yeah, our show is going around different restaurants and everything
We
else.
love
And now
it.
we're at Mariposa. Absolutely fabulous hair.
Absolutely.
Of course, the owners are great and everything's great and it's just wonderful. I love the background and most important, my producer is happy. So that we're going to keep her
Amen.
happy. Amen. And you've got
Hi.
to keep your
Producer.
producer happy.
You got to.
You have
Yes,
to.
you do.
Yeah, otherwise, yes. So how can anybody reach you?
Hopefully, I'm keeping my producers happy.
Yeah, you better.
They're probably watching this right now. What are you
You know,
doing,
yeah, what
little
do you
Rheuk?
do? What names do you want to bring out there?
Oh my goodness.
So thanks.
My fans, my people, the people around the world who watch me, who just stream my video, forgive me. I love you all so much. Rheuk Nation. Mwah. All my fans and my supporters who stuck by me so long and just seeing me keep climb up this ladder, and
Yeah, but
there's
you
gonna be
work
so much
hard.
more. Yes, hopefully you see me on a movie soon, and you know, life is
You
a
will.
circle.
It
You
is
keep
a circle.
going around and
And it's
around
funny,
and
the
around
more
till
you
you make
put,
it.
the harder you work and the more you put
Harder
in,
you
the
work.
more successful you become.
Amen.
So
Amen.
all I can say to all the people out there, all the talent out there, you got to keep trying and keep trying and
Gotta
keep
keep trying.
Yeah,
Mhm.
got to keep trying.
Exactly.
Absolutely. How can they reach you?
Oh, reach me at RHEUK Nation is my Instagram handle. LILRHEUK on Google, Instagram, Spotify, YouTube, Google Music, Apple.
There you go.
Go watch me on YouTube. It's going to be a hell of a year.
It is. It's going to be an
It
absolute
is.
fantastic year. We're already starting out. We're doing extremely well. Thank you for watching
Thank you.
Vegas Live
Yeah.
with Ninon. But also, I'm going to now take a leaf out of his book and thank all my viewers and all my people that for the last, I think we're going 7 years now that we've been doing this show, Vegas Live with Ninon. But without any of you, it's not out there. So thank everybody out there. Thank you, YouTube as well. And we're doing absolutely great. They're shaking up my drink back here.
Right.
Yeah, can you hear it? It's coming
Let's
up
get
pretty
drunk,
soon.
Ninon.
Let's get drunk.
It's only the 5th day of the year, right? And we're going to get drunk?
I think he's too. I don't think he's old enough to get drunk. Well,
I don't know.
thank you very much. We'll see you next week. Take care.